This video is for thefirm.com. You guys got a lot of pull with YouTube. You can pull those videos as quickly as I put them up. I'll re-release them all day long till it goes up. Mr. Chen, where'd you get the skull? From the 12-year-old. New York, China, where'd you get the skull? And once again, thank you for giving me my lawyer. Thefirm.com, Jacobson and Coffin, Police Chief of the Hamptons, or used to be. Appreciate it. Who is involved in this skull game, Mr. Chen? Kill, 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 kill in your book you have me read? And a letter from President Bush saying he hates the Russians too. And your other friend, making me watch those weird TV shows. Look, now that we have a new president, skull game over. Where'd you get the skull, Rick Chen? This video is also for Eric Kotzen, the heir to now sold Neutrogena. I know your brother Noah and your mother was murdered. And your grandfather financially backed the Mossad, Israeli CIA, correct? You're invited on my show. You gave my manager $1 million. When he first met me, that's where he got his income from. You are tied in with Argentina. The president? Isn't he married to the girl that stole my song, Bothered? You're all invited to my show. Rick Chen, to tell me whose skull that is. Eric Kotzen, Malibu. Explain to me why you gave my manager $1 million. And the link of all of this. With Sony, me being on a hit list. How your grandfather funds the Mossad and how the Israelis and the Russians blew up the NSA. I'm the one who says let past wars be left behind. Now I'm finding out my mom's in the NSA and every single person in my life or financially backing people in my life are linked in with enemies. And I got gas leaking, gasoline in the coffee, physically, deathly sick, constantly. For the full last year especially, since I've released all of this. So I'm going to let all of you know you're invited on my show. Rick Chen, where did you get that 12-year-old skull? You said you killed a kid? Who? I'm sure the mother wants to know who, too. New York or China? And Eric Kotzen, Neutrogena error. I know you've had a lot of things happen in your life. Your mother and your brother held at gunpoint and killed in your house. You're invited on my show to explain to me why you gave my singing manager $1 million. A lot of bad things have happened in the years that I've known my manager. Fire on Gloria Street. Flood, electrocution, and microwaving with a generator underneath my bathtub on Faust Street. Here in Amistoy, the last girl died here, Lori Duple. That's why I moved in. I was told to move in here. Writings on the wall. Too many dead people. Now, Eric, I understand your dad's first wife, she was murdered. I've heard that the whole group has first wives that have been murdered. My show is dedicated to the dead today. Lori Duple. Sherry Smith, my mother. Alias, her married name Smith. Jill Weatherwax, found stabbed to death on the side of the road in Fresno. For every other person and the little girl or boy in the skull. The skull game is over. For those Agent C tied into the skull game, I'll do my best to end the game.